Okay. Supersonic, how you doing? Jesper? Jacob? How's everybody's Monday coming along? So, I tried the camera filter last night, and we're going to try it again today. Okay, so that's all good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily have the flickering completely resolved, but it should be a lot less than it was last night. So yeah, actually early for once. Yeah. I was gonna stream about maybe about half an hour ago, but I wanted to wait and see if the results for the first round of Arena were out, so I could update the outro screen. But they haven't been updated, so no Arena numbers for this stream most likely. And I think doing this with the camera filter is going to take care of the glare, so that's good. Friends left a little ago, and I also just beat 6.3. Nice. Very good, very good. Very good indeed. How's school coming along, Supersonic? Learning lots? What are you guys up to? Did any of you go for I like your face cam. So this is something I wanted to try a while ago. Like, this isn't an actual, obviously it's not an actual green screen. It's just a filter for the webcam. So it's not going to work as well as an actual green screen, but I think it's going to take care of the glare that seemed to be an issue if I stream during the day. That Cap IWAI was Speedy Mofo. Dude, it so sucks how they changed that where you couldn't cheese him with Ronin anymore. Because I think the first time I did that fight, I think I used Ghost, and all the other times I just used Ronin. And oh my lord, it was so easy with Ronin. Yeah, I don't think that's an option anymore. Oh, that's weird. Let's see something here. Okay, no, that's all good. So I don't know if I'm going to leave the halo effect kind of thing or just go something like that. I think for the time being, I'm going to leave the halo effect. We'll see. We shall see. I do think, though, that running this filter is going to be a little bit more taxing on the computer. Okay. So the playback looks a little bit weird to me. It's smooth for the game. Oh, okay, no, I think I know why that is. Something here. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. And that's not it either. Mr. Wiggum, how you doing? How many points do you think I need in my first session round to even consider going for the 5-star feature? For the 5-star feature, really it's just going to come down to how many 6 stars you have. So you mean how many points running all of your available champions, like all your 6 and 5 stars? So we don't know what the results are for round 1 yet, so I don't really have any estimation of what round 2 would be, but I think round 1, my prediction was 52. And you just basically split that into 7. No, because you can do your 6 stars. I think it's 9 times in total. And your 5. Wait, let's think about this. So your 6 stars, you can do 2 today, 3 tomorrow. So that would be 5. 3 the next day would be 8. Yeah, so you can do 9 for your 6 stars. And then your 5, you could do 2 today and then 3 every other day. Yeah. So it really just depends on what you're aiming for in the end, and figure out if the amount of times that you think you can run that score. Okay, let me show you the easiest way to put this. Mr. Forger, how you doing? Okay, so for example, if I thought that she was going to go for 50 million as a 5-star, I would want to be putting up about 10 million every time I run my 5 and 6 stars without refreshing. Because I could definitely get 10 runs or 5 runs in total of all 5 stars, all 6 stars. Cool background for the camera. Yeah, I'm just trying a couple things out. I think, yeah, the flickering is better than it was last night, so that's good. But I think I'm going to have to settle for some flickering. The other option would just be to enlarge, to make the camera bigger, which I could do. Like, I could increase the resolution of the camera and then just crop the area that I want. But yeah, it is something I'm going to need to try a few different things with. So the 10 million, like I said, that's dependent on what you think the champion's going for. If you think she's going for 50 million and you can do 10 million with your 6 and 5 stars, then yeah, you just need to do that 5 times and you're good. If you think she's going for more than 50, well, then the numbers change. Let me just bring up what my first round prediction was. I think I had her at 52. Yeah, I had her at 52 for the first round as the 5-star, and I think she went lower than that. So, to be fair, I think 52, 54 might be closer the second round. But if you could do 10 to 14 million running all 5 and 6 stars, and you can do that at least twice a day, and you do that all today, which would be 2, tomorrow 4, Wednesday is 6, and if you can do it Thursday morning, yeah, you'd be good. That would actually be a bit overkill. Getting the score for the 5-star feature isn't too bad. If you're somebody that already runs a lot of arena, it's not a big change. Trying to put up the high scores in the basic can be really tedious. It's the same principle. It's just that your score accumulates so much slower because you don't get the inflated score from the 6 stars. And I did do a single round of refreshing, or 15 minutes of refreshing with 5 stars because I wanted to see what it would cost and how many points I would get. And it cost me 240 units, and I was able to get 1.7 million points. And I don't think, in general, if I thought that I would need to refresh in the basic to get a champion, I wouldn't do it. The only champion I'm going to be willing to do that for is Omega Red. But I think, because what did I ended up getting 52 this time with that 2 million refreshing, so 50 million without any refreshing. And I wasn't as on the ball. Like, I wasn't running my 6 stars exclusively in the basic. So I think I could have, without any refreshing, put up another 8 million. So I could have gotten 58 without any unit expenditure. So I think that's what I would shoot for Omega Red, and probably do enough to get 62. But yeah, if you figured in the basic that you needed to refresh to get where you wanted to, I don't think it would be worth it. Unless it's somebody, like for me, Omega Red. For somebody else, it could be whatever the champion is. Then sure, but in general, I don't think so. 6-star cable to R3 thoughts. You know, I'm kind of going back and forth with taking mine to R2. I haven't used him other than for Apocalypse. There was something the other day, though. I can't remember what it was. I might have been doing ROL, trying out some other horsemen. Oh, I know what it was. So I was doing cab difficulty the other day, and I was using mutants. Cable was on the team for majority of... No, Cable was on the team only for one path, because the other two paths both had a mutant as the second or third fight. So for those paths, I just left Cable out. For the one path where there's no mutant on the path, I brought Cable, and I was going to use him in just heavy, because this was the one where I think if you knock them down, you end up with a heavy, special, and something else were doing damage, and just regular attacks were doing less damage. So I was considering him for that. The only thing, though, with Cable, if you don't... So this is why I'm not too sure if I want to take him to rank 2. I don't think you play him without Apocalypse, which is fine, because, I mean, if you're going to use a mutant, well, yeah, you want Apocalypse on the team. But I don't know... I think an R2 would be fine, but I don't know about R3. Taking somebody to R3 that needs a synergy. Is that you in that portal? Maybe. Maybe. It's supposed to be a solar flare. Oh. Here, look. See? It's like the sun, and it's got like the solar flare happening. What's your arena method? I haven't found a good enough streak to use all my 5 stars. So there's lots of different ways that people do it. Some are you run certain ranks to a certain... So I'm lazy and I don't want to keep track of any of that kind of stuff. So what I will do... Actually, I'm going to be doing the 5 stars in a couple minutes. If you're trying to get a champion... Okay, so normally what I'll do, either the basic or the feature arena, I start with my lowest 5 stars. And I go until the 3 times multiplier. And I'll do enough just to get to the 250 or 350 milestone, whichever it is, depending if it's the basic or the feature. And once I've achieved that milestone of either 250 points or 350 points, 50,000, I'll switch over to, if it's the featured arena, I'll switch over to my 6 stars. If it's the basic arena, I switch over to my R5 5 stars. And now I know people normally go off of if you're running rank 2s, rank 3s, so on and so forth. It actually doesn't matter what the rank of the champion is, it's what their hero rating is. So as long as the champion is over 6,000 hero rating, meaning your team is over 18,000, you're good. If you go below that, you could still be safe, but if you go below that, you're likely to get death matches. In the featured, that's for the basic. In the featured, same idea, but I'd be a little bit more careful. I sold Domino this month with my R1 6-star cable, and even at R1 he melts 7.2 opponents. Yeah, I wanted to. I should have used him actually, because I did have him on the team a couple times, but it was just so fast with using either Domino or Archangel. So I never tried anybody else. Someone told me it's 20,000. I've gone as low as 16 and not had a death match. Overall, you want to stay as high as you can, but like I've gone to 18 and I've gone to 16. Now I don't do a ton of matches with that hero rating, but I have avoided death matches. So But and it depends how many 6 stars or 5 stars you're working with as well, and what their rank is, right? If you've so like in my case, I think right now I've got 3 champions that are under 6,000. So in that case, I just wouldn't risk it, just because like just to get one more match in. Why take the chance of losing my streak? If I had 15, then I would probably start mixing and matching a little bit to keep the overall team rating above 18. But yeah, it would be something you could experiment with a bit. Obviously, you don't want to end up getting a death match, and so if you're going for a specific champion, like if you're trying to get Kitty as a 5 star, maybe this wouldn't be the time to experiment. But later on, if you're just doing arenas, for milestones or for units and battle trips, you could try it out and see where you're safe. But yeah, I'm almost done with my 6 stars in the featured, and then I'll be going into the basic. And for the basic, I'll start how I normally would. Cable's still worth R3. I mean, the team is Cable and Apocalypse. Yeah. I and like I said, if you've got a mutant on the team, you probably want Apocalypse there anyways. And in which case, why not take Cable? I just don't know for myself if I would want to. Well, and also I only have one character at rank 3 who isn't suicide friendly, right? So for me to rank 3 somebody, like there's certain things that I want. And that would be one of them, something that where they're not, because you wouldn't play Cable without that synergy. Again, that synergy is always going to be present. But okay. So let's say, for example, I had somewhere that I wanted to use Cable, but Apocalypse was on defense, and I couldn't use Apocalypse. Well, that would mean I'm not using Cable, right? So that means I'd have an R3 character that's just on the bench. Obviously, when war is over, okay, fine. Go for it. But also, if you've got 2 Apocalypse, well, that kind of solves that. If you got a 6 and a 5 star, but because I don't know how many people would say, because outside of Apocalypse, nothing has changed for Cable, and prior to Apocalypse, would you have considered taking him to R3? You look like the son from That's the show. Even in war, the Apocalypse team kills so many paths and bosses. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I could see somebody doing it. I don't think I would. That's all. What? There's a synergy with Cable too that gives him, what is it, 60% poison resistance or something? Is that with White Mags? I noticed that. Yeah, I think it must be White Mags. So I was running the 2 of them, Apocalypse, Archangel, for some Cav EQ. And man, that works out really well. So I kind of want to be paying a little bit of attention to the camera. I want to see if it's still flickering a lot like it was last night, or if it's not as bad. If I'm doing both arenas for champs, who do you think I should rank? My 6 stars or my 5 stars to rank 3? Your 5 stars to rank 3. Your 6 stars at rank 1 are going to be fine, whether you're doing the basic or the featured. Your R3 5 stars, because you're going to have a lot more of those, and you want them at least R3 for the most part. Because if they're at R3, you're not having to do any mixing and matching to make sure that your team rating is a certain level. At a max R3, it is going to change over time with R4s now, 6-star R4s. But yeah, taking a full team of R3s as it is currently, you're going to be fine. So yeah, concentrate on your 5 stars. So do 6 stars if it's a character that you have specific need for, like if you see using in war, AQ, any act content, variants, whatever. If it's a character that you see getting you through content or helping you for alliance stuff, then rank that. If you've got an abundance of resources, or there's a level up or class advancement, and you just want to use up ISO, then go with a 5-star to rank 3. Grinding for the champions at different periods, though. I don't play War AQ. Need a new argument solar for the cable thing. Yeah, so if you're going to always have 5-man teams, well, and I mean the thing is too, even taking cable to rank 3, all it really is, it's using some generic. Are there any other mutants you'd consider rank 3 currently? Because if not, then the T5CC is irrelevant. So yeah. And then the other side of that is the generic resources. It's going to take time, but you're going to get them. So it just means it's delaying a rank 3 of somebody else by, a little bit. But, I just realized something, actually. Let me get through this. Oh, that was really stupid. This is not... Oh! Wasn't sure if I was going to make that or not. Are you going for Kitty? No, I'm not. I'm not. I went for an Angela dupe last round, and I find doing a grind for a basic character from the basic arena really draining. So yeah, I don't want to be doing a ton of arena. We'll see though. I mean, I'll be at about 14 or 15 million in the featured tonight, and then by tomorrow evening I'll be done with the featured. But if I feel like... See, the thing is too, for 5 stars I only take to rank 3, so I'm not too concerned about getting 5-star champions. I was for a while, because I was just trying to increase my 5-star roster to make the basic grind a little bit easier. But I think I might go for Nimrod just to use tech resources. But outside of that, I think I might be done with going for 5 stars from arena. But if I'm all energetic tomorrow evening and I'm like, ooh, let's go, then yeah. But I'm not intending to as of right now. Not what I was looking for. I think I made R2 my thing for his utility. I thought of him at R3, but my Kingpin at R3 hits as hard as R2 thing with the champion synergy. Yeah. I didn't even think of it at the time, but week 10 of Summer of Pain, I should have used thing for Sim Supreme. I ended up using Cap IW, which overall it worked out fine, other than it being way later than I should have been doing that nonsense. And yeah, but I should have used thing for Sim Supreme, because that would have been a one-shot, no problem. Ghost would have been fine. And it may have actually been a better bet for Grandmaster. But yeah, thing at R2 is pretty decent. I don't use him for anything in particular. I will do arena matches with him and push the opponent to an R3 or an L3 and just throw a heavy just before they get off their L3. And then I can tank the L3, so when playing with him in arena, I don't really worry about baiting specials whatsoever. And I think he's Sig 30, maybe? Yeah, I don't know why my playback... Oh, I wonder if I just need to refresh, but my playback looks really choppy for the game. Might just be my connection, though, too. Let me see if the arena results are updated. I bet you since I've started streaming, they have been. That's exactly like Ah,
Ladies and gentlemen,
dang it. All right, let's have a quick
him.
look. Mr. Wiggum, thanks for the follow. Okay. So let's bring this up. I'm not sure if these results are accurate, but let's see. Even if they're not 100% accurate, they're going to be pretty close. So it's got the 6-star Kitty Pryde at 175. I don't think she went that high. Although, when I was looking at the Trucos post, I think I saw somebody who got 6th or 8th, and they put up 190. And for the 5-star, I know people got put up lower and got her. So the 54 for the 5-star is definitely not accurate. I would be aiming for about 52, 54, 52 to 55, round 2 is what I would be aiming for. But she definitely, this is going to change later on. So I don't think this number, the 54, is definitely not accurate, and I don't think this 175 is. And for Angela, yeah, this is definitely, these numbers are not accurate at all. Because I saw posts of people with 38 million for Angela who got her. So, and I also saw somebody at 13 million who got the 5-star. So, okay. Yeah, never mind. Those numbers are not accurate at all. Okay. So yeah, I'll check back this evening and see if they've updated that. I think I used Hyperion for that. Summer Pain Symbiote Supreme was a one-shot, however the Grandmaster was rough, since that's the path where you can't gain power. Yeah. I ran that, I don't know how many times with Cap IW, and I could keep getting him to about 30%, and then I would die. And for whatever reason, I was obsessed with a one-shot on it. So I just kept trying it. I tried it once just for the hell of it with Red Guardian. Easy one-shot, no problem. Rank 1, 6-star Red Guardian. And I was considering taking him to rank 2. And then I realized, wait, why am I going to take a champion to rank 2 for one fight where I could still get the fight done with a revive? So then I just went ahead with Cap IW and got it done with the revive. But if I had thought of it at the time, I would have used Thing. This Thing would have made that so much easier. The score is the closest to the cutoff that provided the information. Yeah, see, and I don't know where they get their info on that spreadsheet, because quite often there's a little bit of a discrepancy between that spreadsheet and the Trucos info. So I don't, and now some other times that spreadsheet and the Trucos info are the same. But yeah, it could simply be that was the best info they had at the time of updating it, and that's why later on in the day it will change. But the first round for Hercules, was it the first round? I can't remember, but one of the rounds for Hercules, the score on that spreadsheet ended up being who was in first place as opposed to the lowest score. But it's strange though, because like also on that spreadsheet they don't often post the second round score for the featured champion. And I'm sure they get the information, they simply don't post it. Okay, let's just find any 2 5-stars. But yeah, anytime I want to go back and look at what scores were for previous rounds to have an idea, similar champions or whatever, that's where I'll go. Even if the numbers aren't 100%, it's still pretty good. I mean, as far as I know, it's the best resource for previous for the arena history. But I looked at the Trucos post, and I think I only saw one result for the 6-star. Most people were posting for Angela and for the 5-star Kitty Pryde. And I think the Trucos one, like, there's a form that you can fill out and submit the results of that form. But I don't think that goes to that spreadsheet that I always bring up. Okay, so that is it for the featured arena. Now, time to get into the basic. Redwood, how you doing? So this is how I'd normally start the basic. If I'm not going for a champion, let's do these. So you could start with your 4 stars, but I start with my lowest 5 stars. And that's how I also started the featured arena. So now I'll just continue on with the lowest 5 stars until I get to about 250 or 350. And then from there I go on to the R5s. Just got back into town, got some revives. Got some revives to burn through that are expiring and some ground to cover in arenas. Okay. Yeah, I was going to do chapter 2 of the Sun Shi challenge yesterday, and then I realized that I have revives that expire in a week from yesterday. So I'm going to wait until this coming Sunday and then do that. So... yeah, and I think just using Corvus, I shouldn't need to worry about healing them up. Just a 20%er, hit into their block a bunch, and yeah, should be able to get through it. And hopefully I'll have a few revives left over. I don't expect... well, I'll probably use some of the low health pots, because I do have quite a few of those in overflow. The level 3 and level 4s, I don't have any. So what did you get up to for the weekend, Redwood, if you were away? Okay, well, that's one way to get things done. That is one way indeed. I don't know if it's worth it to finish a match in arenas with a special, or just to do another combo. Because the special animation is probably going to take more time than a combo, and there are times like just now where, well, the special might not actually finish them, so... oh, we need to fly. Oh, right, because of crash. I'll reset that. Yeah. I am looking forward to Apple's announcement tomorrow. Get a new device, and hopefully that resolves this constant crashing. I just at the casinos for the weekend for opening weekend of football. Okay. Very good, very good. Wait, did you go to Vegas? Did you see Relentless there? I think Mr. Grinds was hitting up Vegas for the weekend as well. Didn't win-ish, but that's part of gambling, though, similar to this game. Yeah. Yeah. Although the difference with the casino gambling, you have the opportunity to actually win your money back. In this game, no. Just more and more money into it. No opportunity of getting any out of it. gonna have to use up a bit of energy at some point too. Hmm. Wasn't in Vegas, was down the way though. Laughlin, Arizona. Okay. You live in Arizona? Not sure if you're familiar with that name or not. Arizona, yeah, but not Laughlin in particular. I'm trying to think where all I went to in Arizona. We were staying in Mesa, flew into Phoenix, stayed in Mesa. Oh man, I can't remember exactly where we went. We went a little bit north, which I was really surprised at the trees when we went in northern Arizona. We went south. We didn't cross into Mexico. We got close to the border though. And there was a couple days where we just hung out in Mesa. You're from California, but it's not that far from here, though. Maybe about an hour out from Vegas. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it was actually... It was definitely hot while we were there, but it wasn't... No, there was one day where it was really hot. You can refund your money, but negative units, that the only way to get your money back is to purchase more units to get it to zero. Yeah. No, but I mean, like in the casino, you could throw in $100. You have the potential to get that 100 back playing the casino. But playing the casino here, so if you put $100 in, you will not walk away with that $100 unless you ask for a refund. But then, yeah, your account is then. Well, no, I guess you could still use your account. Odin's Metal, right? Yeah, okay. So we might as well go with the class advantage if we're going to have to face that. Okay. You R5 Sentinel today, he's still so much fun. Yeah, and he's still applicable for the one variant. Is it variant 4? Variant 3 or 4? He's one of those champions that if you pull, you're not excited, but you're not upset either. Although if you've got that variant to do, that is a very good pull. It's basically along the river in Arizona, and along the river is most of the casinos, so it's pretty nice. Okay. More pixels equals success in your life. Yeah, that's it. It's funny, my first year, maybe it was about a year and a half, when I got into the game, not like initially started playing, but got in and like was competitive and whatnot. I spent a lot of money, like way too much. Well, on this game, but just in the iTunes store in general. It's funny because once I stopped spending in this game, I don't spend on mobile things at all. Yeah, okay. Otay. Yeah, so I'll have to check that spreadsheet again before the next stream to update my predictions and then the results from round 1. Oh, this might not be pretty. Oh no. Well, he's not an L1, so we should be okay. Yeah. Batty, how you doing? Have you recovered from the rhythm news? As soon as, well, no, not as soon. So when Groovy announced that they were shutting down, and then I saw, I don't know if it was something I read or it was a video, but on the reasoning about the lawsuit or the request from YouTube, then yeah, I figured Rhythm or whatever other music bots for Discord were going to be eventually doing the same. Currently using my rank 5 Doc Ock in the tech chapter in Cav. Be a lot more fun if it weren't for the good old Mist Parry block combo. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, and that's we haven't had any info from them since middle of July, right? I mean, I know there was the petition thing started on the forums, and they responded to that. But outside of that, we haven't had anything specific from them in regards to it. I really want Kyle to come back. He's pretty funny. He's pretty something. AC, how you doing? There's one stream he did, which was really odd. So it was a stream he had advertised, and he was going to be doing a giveaway. And the stream started, and I think it went for like 3 or 5 minutes, and it just stopped. And I was like, wait, was that purposeful? Like, was he just making people think he was going to give them money and then, whatever? Or was it actually a technical thing? But in his next video or stream, he never brought it up. So I figured it must have been, yeah, like just, I don't know, just pulling people's legs or something. But he didn't actually do any, all his videos were just opening tons and tons of crystals, right? I'm good, how are you? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Although AQ compensation was met with a little bit of a backlash as well. The most recent AQ, because of missing out on the glory? Yeah. Which I think is okay if they want to say that overall compensation they gave had glory, and so that's why the next 2 AQ compensations won't. Okay, I can accept that. But if they're just going to say they're no longer giving glory with AQ compensation, well, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. So yeah, I could see when AQ resets not getting glory again, but the next one we should get glory. I for one was annoyed it didn't include a glory, which would have went straight to rank up resources. Yeah. Yeah, I've been I think I've gotten like 1 or 2 extra of the T5B frags while we were getting that extra or the compensation glory. T2A, so the T5B and the T4B, I was getting a bit more than I normally would. The T2A and T1A though, I don't usually spend glory on those. So was 500 artifacts away from a crystal, so random incursions did 2 rooms. The left, poor guy opened the immunities crystal. In need of Apocalypse, or Nick got Apocalypse. Fantastic day. Very good. Very good. Well, that changes your complete mutant roster. Oh, no, it doesn't change it. It increases the effectiveness of your entire mutant roster. Very good. And do you have a Cable or Mr. Sinister? Because then you can make them horsemen even quicker. And even if you don't, Apocalypse is just fun on his own. I mean, I get that they didn't have to give any compensation at all, and it's greedy. Appreciate it on this end. Yeah, well, no, I think they do. I think they do need to give compensation because people are having to use more resources because of their screw up. Now, they may say, you know, whatever, the game engine, whatever, but it's not as though things are just sitting along doing their thing and problems occur. They're changing things, which that's fine. Like, they need to do that as the game progresses. But if they hadn't made changes, the problems that we're having, we wouldn't be experiencing. And also, I think the part of the reason, now I have no idea how they do their documentation of things, but I do know when you are making changes to systems, to IT systems, you should be documenting what you're doing for this reason, so that when things go wrong, you know where in the path it went wrong. And I think that's why it's difficult for them to fix things, because they have no idea what in particular resulted in the issues that we're experiencing. I was saying the same thing in Leslie's stream, but I don't know, that's just from my point of view, though. For the compensation stuff, I had a lot of AQ revives and overflow, though, and had to sell some of them, so if anything, the glory should have been in there and not those. Yeah, but I mean, there's no way that they would get compensation and it would be good for everybody, right? Like, some people are going to want different things from it, for sure. Like in my case, I'd been using the health pots and revives, but I kept having too much glory and could never claim the glory. So, but I think, yeah, providing something because they realize, you know, it's not in a good state, I think that is good. Mr. Lawrence, how you doing? How's your Monday coming along? Or I guess it's almost over. Well, no. Close to, 9:30-ish? Okay, and now we start with the R5s. And work our way from there. Exciting times. Agreed, different people want different things. That's why you need to play the field and find someone who is compatible with you. Different topic there. Yeah, different topic. Let's go with that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's one way to dash back. Just stand there. My Monday is coming along really well, thank you. Oh. That's just what it is when running a six-figure company is. Today's a great day. You said the special words, and I'm happy. Yeah, I figured as much. Well, now you can go to sleep at peace, I suppose, right? He said it. Yay! Wait, does that shock me? No, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. But if it does, I should have just gotten hit. You were a bit excited to type compatible, Jacob, so you ended up mistyping. Maybe your keyboard isn't compatible with your fingers. Oh, snap. Did I just use a pun? Oh my. Jacob, you're a bad influence. You've had a rough time for a week? Well, now you can move on. You're starting to lose hope, Redwood? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Is this going to change into a relationship counseling stream? Is that where we're headed? So are you recovered now, Jacob, or are you still feeling kind of ill? Or you're back to normal? Or whatever could be considered normal for you? Okay, that one I thought I had dashed in, but I didn't. I can't blame the game. I'd like to, but no. No. So what do you normally drink, Jacob? Beer or other stuff? Do you think we're going to get a boss rush type thing for October as well? Or do you think the Sungshi one was the only thing? I'm just kind of wondering, like, if they're saying that September and October are tied in together, if we'll kind of see a continuation of September for October. I would assume if we do see one for October, though, that it would be with Venom. But who knows? It doesn't have to turn into that solar. We can leave that topic for Lefty's chats as everything gets brought up over there. Beer, whiskey, rum, schnapps, mainly vodka, and really fruity things are the only things I don't touch. Okay. Okay. I've got a bottle of ice wine in the fridge that's been there for it will be 3 years this Christmas. I've never been a drinker, and I don't normally buy alcohol, but I was out with my roommate for he wanted to pick up some stuff like a couple years ago, so whatever. So yeah, I think I got 2 bottles of the ice wine, and I got through the one in about a year and a half, and I still got the other bottle there. The first time I was drinking the first bottle, though, I hadn't had alcohol in quite a while, and holy crap, that was hitting me hard. Damn. And the thing with wine, for me, my head just gets really hot. Damn it! How you doing? How is your Monday coming along? I guess there's really no point in building poise. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that actually made any difference. I think if I'd gone in with the 3 poise, fight would have been just the same. Are you in a stable relationship, Solar? Yeah. What about you? So we'll probably get to 2 to 3 million on the stream. I should just really... Actually, the best thing would be to just run through all 5 stars, get to about 5 million, and run half the 5 stars tonight, and then I'm done in the basic. And then if I wanted to go for Kitty, it wouldn't be very difficult to do that, because then I could have all 5 stars for the featured arena. That's what I'm going to do. I'm in an unstable relationship because I'm in it. You haven't streamed for quite a while, eh, Lawrence? Because you were streaming pretty consistently for a while there. So this would be a fight here where I would push him to an L3 and then just before he gets it off, throw a heavy. Or throw a heavy to get him to the L3. But he's just going to keep throwing his L2. Ah, shit. It's funny. I wonder if this will finish him off. Yeah, it should. I'm in a relationship, I think. Well, you might want to get some clarity then. You know, I don't know why I always think Gamora is poison immune. I really have no idea why I... haven't streamed for a while. I'm working on stuff in my personal life at the moment, trying to cut down on how much I play, work harder at work, sleep more, achieve real life goals. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's not duped, so we could go with an L2 to finish this off. Let's see. Probably won't do it. Yeah. Oh well. We should survive. We should survive. Let's see. Wise boss section in war, which has special 1 biased after it gets 2 bar. It will never throw special until special 3. Well, because they're supposed to be more likely to throw a special 1. So if they don't throw the special 1, yeah, they're just going to hold on to their power. But yeah, they should just hold on to the power at 3 bars too. Has anyone ever been dating someone and it's going amazingly well, but then you get intimate and they run away laughing and you never hear from them again? Yeah, that might be a good reason to seek out therapy. Ooh, let's do this. Just noticed how many units are in the milestones of Summoner Trials. You only just noticed that? That's the best part. That's the only reason I do Summoner Trials. That's the only reason anyone does Summoner Trials. Yeah, the bulk, the majority of units from Arena are in Summoner Trials. When they first made their change to Arenas, that wasn't the case. They had the majority of units between the basic and the featured, which kind of sucked for anybody that wasn't uncollected, because they couldn't do the basic and the feature. So, yeah, I'm glad they changed that. I don't like doing the Summoner Trials, but I do like that the majority of units are accessible to everybody. The majority of units from Arena. Yeah, we'll save it to an L2. So long as she throws hers without hitting me. No, my L2 would definitely not finish this. Come on, man. Why? Why are you going to be like this? Okay, thank you. There we go. Green skin equals poison immune. Makes sense. Trying to have a talk with partner regarding that is one of the worst decisions. Oh, crap. Well. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is not going to go well for me, is it? No. No, it is not. Well. I don't know. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Yeah. I usually don't touch arenas. Just started again a couple weeks ago when I beat 631. Yeah. Yeah, the summoner trials. Pretty much, if you're looking for units, that's where you want to go. Units, and then if you're able to do milestones and a little bit more in the basic and the featured, then you can pretty consistently get shards there. Sebastian, how you doing? I got to go. I have school in 4 hours and haven't taken a nap. All right, damn it. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Let's go with that. Going to find someone that my problem appeals to. Some people are into weird stuff, so I still got hope. Yeah, some people are into Brits, I suppose, right? Oh, no, you don't. Daddy is here. Calm down now, kids. All right, Tiger. Coming in hot. Damn, I went through all that before my first debuff got up. Holy crap. Jeez. Identify with English more so than British? But wouldn't your nationality be British, though? Because England wouldn't have their own passport, right? It'd be a British passport. I'm thinking about starting a side hustle. Maybe I should sell feet pics. What do you think, Solar? Do what you gotta do, Tiger. Do what you gotta do. You keep talking like that, Jacob, you won't be in a relationship long. You have an Irish passport, okay. For the Republic of Ireland. Because you wouldn't have a separate passport for the Northern Ireland, would you? Because that would just be within a British passport, right? But for the Republic of Ireland, that would be specific. Will you be my first? No, I will not be your first customer. I will not be. Ooh. Trying to get used to this. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm trying to get used to playing him where I respond after they... Oh, not like that. Not like that. Damn it. Okay, so this L2 should do him in. Yeah, good. So the first time I actually had used Mole Man for anything outside of Arena was for Map 7 AQ, and I didn't know how to play him at all. Like I knew that he would remove buffs and change them into monster mass and blah blah, but I didn't realize. Yeah, you let the opponent hit you, you go unstoppable, and then you retaliate. So here I am trying to fight Void, and not utilizing that at all, and it did not go well. I think I ended up at like 2% when Void was dead. And then the last one, I got hit a couple times, so I lost health. But overall, I was playing it more like you're supposed to play him. And yeah, it went much better. Mucho better. So, I don't think for map 7, but I could possibly see taking Moleman to rank 3. And I know a lot of people have, for sure. But I was definitely not considering it. But I think the more comfortable I get playing him, I could possibly see doing it. I'm shocked you never learned how to use Moleman. Well, majority of the time he's been in the game, he's been crap, so it was never not somebody I played. And then when he got buffed, I think I had him as a 5-star when he got buffed, but I only got him as a 6-star maybe 2 months ago. Yeah, but the shocking thing isn't very common, right? That's on the L2, so... Well, no. I guess he does have potential to shock in general. Trying to be like Jacob. I get it. Trying to come in with the puns. Yeah, no, don't. Just leave that for Jacob. That's his thing. That's his thing. I mean, without it, what else has he got, right? Oh, poor Jacob. Now what you gonna do? Oh, that's what you gonna do. Okay. You aren't entitled to having an opinion about him previously. He's a no-brainer R3 option? No. If you don't have a use for somebody, why would you take them to R3? I guess, yeah, you could say, well, because they're a good champion. But if you have a champion that does what that champion in particular does, then... And I think I'm going to be a little bit more reluctant for ranking champions for AQ, because I do realize, like, those paths could change just depending on if you change alliances or if needs in the current alliance change. You don't watch KT1. If you did, you'd know exactly his true power. I do. I don't watch him. I don't watch anybody that often, but I've watched KT1 here and there. I wanted to go in there, but instead we were just going to stand and have a look, see what he was saying. Ugh. Now, this is probably stupid. I should probably just use the L3, but I feel like in his case, his L3 is going to last longer than another combo. His True Strike, Unstoppable, Purification, etc. make him very versatile and utility powerhouse. Yeah. So for the most part, unless I'm going to... Which is why, like, when a champion first comes out, I know nothing about them. And then I'll see people talking about them, and then I'll look up their info. And so that's what I did with Moleman. Like, I knew I wanted to be using him because of being a counter for Void. But I didn't know how to play him. So prior to taking him into map 7, I think I only went once with him. Yeah. I think I went once with him against Winter Soldier, and I was... Did I try? Yeah, I tried the holding block and then retaliating there. So I saw how it worked, but I didn't realize that was how I needed to be playing him overall. But that is also kind of the reason why when I was thinking to R5 a 5-star with a gem, and I had been considering Elsa, and then somebody who was on the stream at the time suggested Moleman, so that's why he went to R5. Now, I didn't end up using him for Cav EQ. I ended up going between Deadly Origin and Corvus with Proxima. So now, with the 6-star Moleman, I could see maybe using him in Cav EQ. Possibly. Oh, you stinker. Just use your L2, dude. Come on. No, no, no. Not that. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Pump up the likes, pump them up. Mr. Pa, how you doing? Shrugs off suicides at the start of the match? Yeah, and that's specifically why I was using him for the Void fight. Because he's the only one that I can think of that I have who's suicide friendly from the get-go without having to do anything and could work well for a resistor against Void. The crits and bleeds are filthy too, so he even has the nutty damage. Yeah. Maybe I should start a TikTok or a YouTube. That could be an easy side hustle. I don't know about TikTok, but the YouTube thing, I don't think you start a YouTube and you're just rolling in the dough. I think that takes a bit of time. Well, I don't know. I mean, there are definitely people who do well off of YouTube. But I don't know how easy that would be to do now. Like, I think people who got in on the ground floor of anything probably doing pretty well, or have the potential to. But YouTube, I think if you're posting videos, you're better off. But if you want to be doing streaming, Twitch is the place to probably go. That being said, while I'm streaming on YouTube. Well, and Twitch, I suppose. My R4 5-star Moman killed ROL Winter Soldier in the same number of hits as my R3 Hit Monkey. Oh, okay. Black Bolt almost made a mountain out of Moman. Yeah, he was showing his place, though. Did you watch Prop Off's interview with Kabam Broccoli? Yeah, I did. And I thought it was quite good. Thought it was quite good indeed. There wasn't necessarily any sensational information, but it was. I think it's really unfortunate that somebody seemed so interested and passionate about what they were doing. And now, I mean, he'll probably take that into his next profession, or next job. So that's great for whoever or wherever he's going to be working. But I think that's really unfortunate. And again, like maybe he came across that way just in that interview. Maybe that's not, a daily basis. But I think any company who loses somebody that is that enthusiastic about what they do, it's unfortunate for that company. But yeah, I was actually quite surprised. I really enjoyed that. Just make a bunch of clickbait and it will roll in the dough. Yeah, well, here's the thing though. If that's all it took, well, then again, there are a ton of clickbaity videos out there. Mr. Joe, how you doing? How's your Monday coming along? Gonna come in and flex the mod powers, are you? You ever thought about how bad Black Bolt's name is? No. The player base, he made some powerful champions. Yeah. Yeah, but I think, like he said, like that wasn't necessarily his intent, right? He just wanted to kind of bring a champion to life in a sense, other than with Nick Fury, where he said, like, overall he's not that powerful of a character in the movies or comics, but he wanted to make him just badass in the game. But like, how he was saying about Apocalypse being so powerful in the comics and whatnot, and wanting to portray that in the game. So yeah, so the champions that he made that are really OP, it makes sense. I mean, we've definitely had some characters who are OP in general who are not OP in the game. So I think that is just like the way he approached the creation of the character in the game. Like other designers might not be looking at it like that. Like they just might look at it as this is a character we're adding to the game. You know, obviously they're going to look at the history of the character from comics and stuff, but yeah. But I would have to assume that he's pretty young because I don't know too many older people that seem that passionate about what they do. I think yeah, if you could start out like that, great, but to keep that interest for a long time could be difficult. I really want to see top tier Deputy Ma. Until you have to face him in war. Nerf him! Nerf him now! Any leaks about next month besides that it's probably someone's Spidey? No, which I'm a little bit surprised because the last few months we've known of the upcoming champions pretty early. So, but not this time. In a week or two, we should know from Caban. But yeah, no leaked info this time. Ugh. I would prefer if he's awakened. It'd make the start of the fight a little bit quicker and easier. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Buddy Lee music. Freemusic.com may want to have a word with you. You know, I gotta give him credit for finding this because I went through that site and there were not many pieces of music that I actually liked on there. And there's a lot of music. Is there a max limit on artifacts? 125,000, I believe. Either 125 or 132. Something like that. It used to be 50-ish? I think it used to be around 50. Let me see something here. Okay, we're all good. Ooh, I got some stuff to pick up. Do I have... Oh, I think I already got the sunglasses. Yeah. Oh. Oh, let's see where we are for AQ. I need to do incursions more often. So saith do. Oh, I thought our last day... Oh, crap. Okay, I need to join... Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm in no rush to... Ooh, let me join and just use up some energy, though. I won't do any fights yet. Have you seen After We Fall yet? If so, how was it? No. What is that? Is that a movie or TV show? So we got Corvus, Black Widow, and Mr. Moleman. Okay, cool. I think I'm only going to end up using one energy here, right? Boy, we got through section 1 really quick. Damn. Good. Very good. So 2 days ago, I used Claire for Heimdall. Every time he used his L1 and I would go to hit him, I would get auto-blocked. Then yesterday, I went and used Corvus against Heimdall. Not once did he auto-block. Oh, that was pissing me off. Oh, because I was just trying to get an early charge. But yeah, he would not auto-block for anything. Okay. And where are we for war? Oh, damn. Jeez, these guys are moving along pretty damn quick today. Okay. I guess it's the last war. Last day for AQ, so... Yeah, okay. Move up here. And we'll hang out. Yeah. So, I'm going to need 1, 2... I'll leave Domino for somebody else because I'll have the mutant charge off of Iceman. Okay. And back to the... wait. Let me use up some energy first before getting back to the arenas. Yeah. Do we have a class combat going? No, we do not. Let's see what we got here. It's a movie. There are 3 of them. After we collided, and now after we fell. It's a romantic movie? Okay. No, I've not heard of it. AA is super stingy with specials, while Porker... Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing if you're playing... what do I want to use? Yeah. If you're playing... as Yellow Jacket and you use your L1, the opponent will never throw their special. If you are playing against Yellow Jacket, he is throwing that L1 all over the place. Yeah, let's go with this. Is 5-star Corvus still viable in war? Yeah. Yeah, if you can get some charges early on, absolutely. Okay, so we'll grab that revive quick. Yeah, we'll grab that revive and then maybe auto fight through variant 722. Yeah, if you can get charges early on with Corvus, taking him in for war is fine. If you would be looking at several fights where you're not going to get charges, then probably not. Because you probably want at least 2 or 3... Like, if you're going to do anything on Boss Island, you want 2 or 3 charges. If you're not going to get 2 or 3 prior to being on Boss Island, then yeah, I wouldn't use Corvus there. You could. But he wouldn't be my go-to for it. So yesterday, yeah, so it was the war yesterday that got us into Plat 3, so we needed to win that war. So I took 6-star Corvus for that. And I used the 5-star in AQ. But considering today is the final day for AQ, I could have taken the 6-star to war, but what I saw on the path, the 5-star is sufficient. Because yeah, I'm going to be able to get 2 charges. And I've got a ton of war boosts. So those will be used. So yeah, because I've only got 1 more fight. I've just got the Iceman. Then I-Hulk I'll use Warlock for. And I'll wait and see if somebody needs a mutant charge for that Domino. If not, then I'll take her, but Otherwise, I'll just leave her for somebody that might need a mutant charge. Ooh. Well. This would make the most sense, I think. Huh. Because Bishop might kick my ass. Probably Bishop will kick my ass. And I don't think Diablo's going to get poisons off on me, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's try this and see. So this could be not very pretty. Let's see. Oh, this might not be pretty at all. Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah, it's the bishop fight that I'm concerned about. And we do have the potential to not have to worry about his power. And I think it's dependent on his prowess for him getting the incinerates. So, might be okay. Nope. So yeah, now we just gotta hang out until that's off, I believe. Okay. Which could have been the same thing for Archangel, I suppose. The first two ones are so sad it could and have made the most diabolical sweet cry. True story. But after we collided, I left the movie crying. Aww. Oh, no, this is fine. Yeah, because we could... This is absolutely fine. So because he doesn't take damage from poison, I was thinking poison immune. It took me a minute. It took me a minute. Ooh, should probably do some help requests. I think. Have you heard of? I think it's called The Rain, and I think it's a Swedish movie too. Or no, it's a TV series, and I quite enjoyed it. It's pretty good. No, she came out with that big boot. This might not be a good idea. No. Oh, oh. Okay, good. Yeah, we had that block efficiency up. It was getting close. Getting close indeed. Ooh, I got lucky. I was a little bit late throwing that L1. No. Oh, that sucks. Wow. Oh, snap. Wow. Things could get interesting here. This sunspot. This must be an R3. Let's do that. Okay. I want to do incursions after a little. Holy crap, it's 3 in the afternoon. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. Oh, they were all rank 3s. Okay. Ryan, how you doing? What is the shaken? Okay, let's get these help requests done. Yeah, because tomorrow there'll be no AQ, no war. Already be pretty far into the arenas. Yeah. Max Patel, how you doing? An Enzo raid? Well. Just as I'm doing my help requests. Look at that timing. Because I have a pretty busy schedule this week. Well, we could try it. We could try it later on this evening. Enzo, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Enzo coming in with... Well, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Will W, how you doing? Leo? Welcome to the stream. Yes to that. So how's your stream, Enzo? What were you getting up to? What's craziness were you doing? So yeah, I think we're going to get to 2.5, 3 million in the basic. And maybe get the Summoner Trials started. We'll see. We shall see. I love your raid animations. I want to have a couple others because there's that and then there's the old commercial. So it's yeah, back and forth between those two. Although the commercial one, I pretty much only play if it's Lord Shadow. Just playing with Kitty Pryde. She's absolutely amazing. I'm in love with her. Did you get the 5 or the 6? There were a few videos of people pulling her, but not nearly as many as I was expecting. I mean, I know a lot of people got her, whether it be in Arena or Crystals, but I didn't see that many videos of openings. And nobody was streaming. I think there was one person who was going for the 5-star that streamed it. But I didn't see anybody streaming the 6-star grind. And it's looking like it's the same thing today. I didn't see anybody streaming the kitty grind. I think we all want to keep it on the down low. Yeah, I might end up going for the 5-star, but we'll see. I'm going to go for 5-star Nimrod, and I don't know. Yeah, I think I need to take a break from grinding for champions. Come on. There we go. There we go indeed. Really? 1%? At this point, you could just fall over. Just fall over and have it done with. Two are in? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if anybody will be streaming the arena grind late. Well, no, because usually if somebody's going to stream it, they're going to start from the get-go, so... Guess we'll do this. Ooh, dear. Okay. I don't think I like any of this. None of it is looking too pretty. Boy, he's coming in hot. Holy! Something upset him. I mean, I know Wesley Snipes wants to continue playing Blade, but... Dude, it's somebody else's turn. No need to be angry. Holy! Talk about being aggressive. Take a break, Tiger. Take a break. Okay. Oh, I don't think I like the way this is going. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to hold off until after. Come on. Come on, you know you want to throw your L2. There you go. There you go, Tiger. Now, you can just hold on to your L1. I'm okay with that. Actually, I think I'm going to get started with the Summer Trials now. I'm going to do one more here, but it's feeling like the opponent's getting a bit tougher. So we'll take a break from this arena, go to the Summoner Trials, and then come back to this. Sometimes you just need a bit of a timeout for people to cool off. Yeah, let's do one more. Let's see if they're going to be all higher rated teams again. And let's do a relog first. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's all good. Yes, and that's good too. Huh. Yeah, I keep noticing the stream is like stuttering here and there. So let's do one more in the basic and see if we've got annoying defenders again, or with something a little bit more manageable. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. Do that, and yeah, okay. Ooh, I got lucky. I got lucky he didn't retaliate there. And this should do him in. Yeah, there we go. Very good. See something here. Okay. God, it's so slow now. It's weird. So are any of you going for Kitty Pryde for round 2? Whether it be the 5 or the 6 star? Or y'all are like, nah, ain't got time for that nonsense. Okay, yeah, so we'll keep going in the basic. It seems... should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah. However, so no? Okay. Did you get her as a 5 or 6 star? Yeah, I don't even know if she needs to be awakened or if it's not too big of a difference for her. Huh. Okay, okay. There we go. Though she'll go to rank 5 soon for war defense. 5 star, yeah. Yeah, I think I think we're gonna see a lot of her on defense. Yeah. So you might see people taking in Corvus with Proxima for the war attack pretty soon. So yeah, we'll get to 2.5 million, and then we'll get the summoner trials started. That is the plan. Yeah. So, Sebastian, did you get her from Arena or you got her from Crystals? She's new, so I think it could be a good defensive. Yeah, and the thing is too, with her dashing forward, going phasing, it makes it like it's good. She's not somebody you're going to really be intercepting, and like yeah, the timing is gonna be tricky. Cap crystals, ooh, nice. Okay. Almost got him down. There we go. You know, it's pretty interesting because I mean, Hercules is pretty hyped too, and they're like just a couple months apart. So, I mean, maybe we'll see another super hyped champion before the year's out. Ebb flow intercept would be a pain to fight. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where we were planning to place her for war. Because a few people got her as a 5-star. And I think at least one person had taken her to rank 5 already and was planning to put her on defense for this war. He tried to get that L1 off, but not quite. Not quite. After she's ranked 5, though, I'll start taking my 4-star up for easier Summer Trials arena. Okay. Yeah. If you have a lot of arena boosts, you can run 3 stars in there and use the arena boosts, and then overall point-wise, pretty much the same. And after you do a few matches with 3 stars, you usually, at least one of the opponents that you pick will be, or have the option of picking, will be 3 stars. Because it sucks if you're using 3 stars and you're going against 4 stars. So somebody has unfazed. Okay. It's not a master you see too many people using, actually. It's not bad for if you're trying to go all out for war, though. Offensively, it's not... well, I guess it could help here and there for sure, but it could make war really annoying for people. Holy crap! He was not wanting to go anywhere. Wolfstorm Gaming, how you doing? Good evening. How's your Monday coming along? Nope, don't want to mess around with your L2. So let's get you using... actually, this should... Yeah, because I'll get to my L2 and that... No, don't even need to. Gotta go solar. Alright, Sebastian. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Have a good one. Have a good one. Alright, let's get the Summoner Trials started. And... yeah, I've only got about another 5.5 million to put up in the basic. So that's a good start for it for today. If Agent Venom were to get a rework, that would be amazing since he shrugs off suicides. Yeah. The only thing with him, I don't think it's as... like, more than likely he'll get tenacity, but like it's not like other characters where it's a guaranteed kind of thing. But yeah, that would be something I would assume would stay. I can't see them changing that. Because that is kind of his current thing, right? Really? Really? Hmm. Actually, for a rework, if we were going to see it for him, next month would be the time. Who knows? I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he's. Well, who knows? It is possible. Although we should see the guillotine one. No, that might not be a while yet, because that voting was just in the spring, right? That might be a while yet. I don't know how to get the skill cats to rank up Thorags from rank 1 to rank 3. That could be painful sometimes, dude. And more often than not, when you're after one class of T4CC, you'll see every class other than the one you need. That was one of the big appeals for me for week 10. Was the T4CC selectors. Because that's what allowed me to take iHawk to rank 3 and Angela to rank 2. Selecting the skill and cosmic T4CC from there. $25 T4CC crystals, 1 skill. Yeah, it sounds about right. It sounds about right. Yeah, which is crazy, right? Because everyone should be a 1 in 6 chance. So I look at champs of every class except the one I want to rank up to try and trick the game when opening T4CC. No, it just knows, man. It just knows. Ooh, yeah. Let's do this. Ooh, yeah, okay. Let's do it. Go. I've opened a ton of T4CC crystals before and not had the right class. I gave up and used fragment crystals to form them all at that point as I realized it was impossible. The last few times I've been targeting a specific class, it's actually worked out quite well because I'll open the T4CC crystals looking for 1 or 2 classes and wanting to avoid tech. And yeah, I've gotten quite lucky where I'm not getting tech and I'm getting the classes that I want, or like from 10 crystals. So I'm sure that luck is going to change pretty soon, though. Or what's going to happen is I'm going to end up getting a tech champion that I want to rank 3, and then I'm gonna have no tech T4CC. But I think I'm maxed on tech T4CC currently, so yeah, I'll probably go for Nimrod as a 5-star, and then get him to rank 3. And that won't use up a ton, but use up a couple. Oh, that was really bad. I shouldn't have activated the protection there. Yeah. Yeah, if anything, I should have just held on, gotten to an L3, rather than using my L2. Protection will be back when need be, though. No choice there. Okay, there we go. I had like 10 T4CC of certain classes in overflow. It was ridiculous. Yeah, and I think, is it still a 3-to-1 ratio for a trade-in, or is it 2-to-1 now? Because that's, yeah, I hate that 3-to-1 ratio. It's weird. Like, it's not a big difference, just the one. But if it's a 3-to-1, I just do not want to do a trade-in. If it's 2-to-1, okay. But 3-to-1, nah. Come on. Nope, you're going to wait for the phase to be done, aren't you? Yeah. What the hell? Are you kidding me, dude? Ugh, okay. So probably another 2 matches to get to 150 milestones. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, 2 more matches. We should be at 150. I guess we're going to fight Medusa. Let's go with this. Yeah, I was feeling like it was about time. I think there was a while back where I had. Oh, wait. Okay. Here we go. Huh. I know you want to hit me. There we go. Thank you. All right. Yeah, there's a while back where I had a ton of Mystic and Science, T4CC, and Overflow. And I had no champions that I wanted to rank at all. And I think that's when I got Thing duped, 6-star, and I already had Diablo, which I was not going to be using any resources on. And then they came out with that he was getting buffed, so there was hope. There was hope. Yeah, I'm okay with you just standing there for me to hit you. Fine by me. Very good. All right. Well, that takes care of that. So, let's see if we got anyone else going currently. Let's see. Get out of there. Alright. Alright. Well, that is it for me. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.